You gave away our leverage, decided Kate. You did the same. Besides, I wouldn't have done that if it didn't have a plan. Yeah? What's your plan? Watch. Kate uses her left hand to push down the metallic bracelet around her right wrist. Her face immediately scrunches up in pain. Kate, stop! Cry out and move towards her, but the chain holds me back. Don't worry, Nameless. Kate answers with a discomfort-laced tone. No, no, Kate, stop. I yell in desperation as I still try to walk forward. In pure defiance of my own binds, the chains on me will not yield. They will not give way and help me to ease the suffering of one that I believe is my friend. Ignoring my words, Kate yanks the iron bracelet down her arm and towards her fingers. Blood leaks out from beneath the cold metal. Screams tear their way out of Kate's throat and emit into the air. Terror strikes my mind and runs amongst every tendril of my brain. Kate, stop, please. We can figure something else out. I yell as I try to throw myself forward, hoping against reality. The chains will break, breathing. Even with discomfort touching every part of her face, Kate shakes her head and continues in her own desperate pursuit. One paved with pain. Why do you fight like this? Housecoat's voice echoes from the battlefield. The clashing of swords and yelling falters and stops. Silence, akin to the depths of a cave, invades and snatches every sound away. I gave you so many things, didn't I? Food, shelter, clothes, and everything else life might need. So why do you fight? Don't you have enough? Huscoat's harsh words lay siege to the quiet and rend it completely. And do not stop as he carries on, raiding the townsfolk for their supposed missteps. That motherfucker. Kate tugs the restraint off completely and slams it on the ground. Along with the chain, a bloody raw wound runs down Kate's arm, from her wrist to her fingers. Blood drips from the gash onto the already scarlet decorated dirt. Looking at Kate, I know that pain still lingers in her mind and body as I watch her grunt, grind her teeth, and flare her nose. Yet there appears to be an undercurrent of anger, fury that can drown even the harshest wounds. Oh, you okay? I ask. Regret immediately darts in my mind at these words. Of course not. Kate reaches for one of the axes left behind by the hopefully deceased corpse. The chain on her other arm holds her back. Still, she pushes forward and attempts to grab the weapon. Her face scrunches up even more in anger and pain. I have to watch this. Powerless to do anything, as Husko carries on his rant against the locals. Kate manages to touch the lower end of the axe, seize onto her fingers, and drag it towards her. Half smile crosses her visage at her success. Kate tugs and tugs until she's holding the weapon completely. Then, with one swipe, she cuts the chain still binding her and frees herself. I'm awestruck. Is that what revenge can do to someone? Grace them with strength beyond their means? Make their will akin to iron, so no one can defeat them until they carry out their goal? Is this truly the strength of revenge? Just seeing that, I believe that I'm closer to understanding revenge. But Professor, for me to understand revenge must bite into the depths of my soul, akin to a house guest welcomed in during a dark night. I'll just sit with it, speak with it, learn from it. And then will I understand it? As Kate knows it now? Kate stands before me and looks at me in confusion. You there? Yes. Yes, yes. I answer as I untether my thoughts from this idea of revenge and thought myself back to the present moment. One rich with chaos blood and the ongoing tirade of an irate writer. And another thing, how dare you bring me away from my right to deal with your petty squabble? Husko yells. Hold up your chains. Kate offers one quick look in distance, her face twitching in anger, and stares right back at me. I do what she asks, and Kate cuts both my binds in half. Thank you. Relief rests over me in my new freedom, even as the other half of the chain trails behind me, still attached to the metallic bracelet, painful reminders of my past captivity. Kate grabs the other axe in the ground and throws it to me. With shock, I luckily manage to catch it as I almost drop the heavy weapon from my hands. Kate notices it. This. Don't drop it. She rests her blade on her shoulder. Come on, time to kill a writer. Kate runs off towards the writer, who Still, continues to rant to the people. I follow her with lingering worry in my heart. Am I as steeped in revenge as she is? Do I even want to kill the writer? No, no, not really. I want answers. House goes, the only one who can bring me those answers, hopefully. Look at Kay and see the pure rage on her face, the fiery coated eyes fixed on the target of revenge, like a falcon hurling towards its prey in a field, fingers tightening onto the grip of her axe. Revenge is the deed taken her. Step by step, with closing on the writer's hesitation goes my mind. Must I betray Kate to find the answers I seek, or allow her to carry out her deed and lock them away permanently, leaving me bound to remain nameless and unknown to myself? No, I will not. I grip my axe harder. Like revenge, betrayal is new to me as well, but I must carry it out if I ever want to have any hope of knowing myself.